I thought I'd come back at you with a video on a site that I've not looked at with you guys on this channel yet before. I've shown odd image, I suppose in some mixture of high technology video somewhere. Anyway, it's on the black basalt floor that's on the Giza plateau outside one of the main pyramids. That's what we're going to be looking at, linking it to the second half of the video, trying to figure out what this stuff is actually made of, I suppose, really. Now, this thing is really level, well, I suppose as level as what you'd expect with it all being, put back together. It was kicked up and lying all over the place. Archaeologists have come and fitted it back together. They call it basalt, right? I'll get to that later anyway. It's going to be difficult to stop saying that actually. But if this was soft at one time, then you would be relying on gravity, right? If you were saying that this was some type of geopolymer, then this thing would lie tabletop level, wouldn't it? Just like a mirror lake, okay? But I've got a feeling that this thing is actually something else, and there are areas that have got machine tools that appear to have, modern day cut out areas like this, right? I don't know if this was done back in the day when they were excavating this site, or when they've been piecing it back together, or if it is from the past. I don't doubt any of it. Point out many times that what's about now has been about in the past many times before, right? But I'm not just going to call everything imprints of high technology, right? When it could just be where this stuff got smashed about into something and it's just carved out an area that appears to be flat and it's just a dent. Or this stuff might have even been softer when the track mark was made, because there's no cut marks in much of this stuff. You just see like a line, there's no circular saw imprints on most of it. All right, so that needs answering. Well, here's something new for you. As you know, I'm always seeing things from a completely different angle to anybody else does. Personally, I think I'm right more than not. But my feelings on what we're looking at here, this particular site, this supposed basalt floor, the lighter stuff that's underneath it, the black basalt, seems to line up with it perfectly, almost like it's been poured onto it like a glue, okay? It really does. But my feelings on what we're looking at here is that the light stuff just has not changed. What I'm saying is the basalt is the exact same stuff as the light stuff underneath. Right, there's even areas that you can even see it changing. It's in the process of actually changing. It's more like a grey colour, okay? And again, the second part of the video will lead you to where I'm kind of thinking what this stuff is, all right? And that's where we are in the video right now anyway. This is Lake Maurice. It's in Egypt, right? I'm going to show you what they say about this site here, this apparent petrified forest, and how this road leading from this lake, they say, was laid with petrified wood on top of basalt, or basalt on top of petrified wood, right? Depending who's written it, who's looked at the site, I don't know. And what I'm getting at, what I was pointing out at the start with the light, soft rock, and what they call basalt today, and how it all seems to fit together like it's changing, in my opinion, you know what I'm thinking? It seems pretty obvious, because I'm going to show you the images from this site, this road here, and it looks exactly the same as the basalt floor on Giza plateau there. All right, this is it. Anyway, thank you guys.